What's up, fuckers? And welcome to the test. So, I saw the first 1/4 of Markiplier's video on this, and it just looked too interesting not to put on my channel. Hopefully, this gets really interesting, because it looks like it gets interesting, but, we'll just have to see. In order to begin, this is the most important part of this entire experience. You will be asked a series of questions and you must answer them honestly. Now, when I say answer them honestly, I don't mean answer them how you'd like to answer them. Answer them with truth, even if that's hard to face. We all want to be a good person. We rarely want to admit our faults, grievances, or mistakes. Not me, I'll admit anything. I am the worst person. But you must decide what you truly want. Do you want this to work properly? Or do you want the truth about yourself, your destiny in this world? Or would you rather live a lie, just to hide from yourself? The process is very simple in theory. Just answer a long series of questions. What's difficult is self-analyzing your own psyche, to evaluate the truths in your own mind and life so that you can predict your future. You see, as long as you're honest with these questions and answers, you'll be able to see your own future here. This will tell you things you already know, but don't necessarily know that you know. As long as the answers you provide to the questions asked are 100% honest and true. This process will simply unlock a part of your mind that you do not have natural access to. This isn't psychic. This isn't a personality test. This is simply nature. This is you. This is your mind. This is simply nature taking its course. This is the human brain at work, unlocking hidden truths within itself. While attempting to answer many of these questions, you'll often wonder things like, well, this answer depends on the circumstances. Create your own circumstances in your mind and answer the question with a simple yes or no as you see fit. You may not understand nor realize it, but your mind will develop the situations required to answer your questions the way it needs to be answered. I invite you to grab a drink of water, sit back, relax, and enjoy the experience. We are about to begin with a series of questions, and provided that you're a willing participant, we will be unlocking some substantial information today. Here we go. Would you be alright with living alone forever? One of my biggest fears is being alone forever, so no, I wouldn't. Do you like the color blue more than the color black? Yes. If you found money on the street and knew who it belonged to, would you give it back to them? Yes. Are you sure you want the answers you seek? No, I don't know. Are you afraid of spiders? No, actually. If you knew you would emerge unscathed, would you jump into molten lava? Yeah, just so I could say, hey, I did that. Would you consider yourself to be fat? Actually, no. No. Would you say that you have lots of charisma? No. Have you ever wished you could be temporarily frozen? Cryogenically? Or, yeah. As long as I survive. This is all very interesting. Did you realize that the last letter of the previous 5 questions, when put together, spell the name Satan? No, I did not. Does that make you uncomfortable? No. Are you good at finding hidden puzzles or clues? God, no. Are you now wondering what other hidden messages are placed within these questions? Kinda. Have you been entirely honest with your answer this far? Yes. Are you afraid of the consequences for answering questions dishonestly? No. An incorrect evaluation is all I'm guessing. Oh. I guess I accidentally clicked on one. It probably wasn't anything important. Are you wondering how these questions began to take a strange turn? No, you wrote them that way. Would you consider yourself captivated? Well, judging by the room we're in, it does seem like I'm not here. It seems like I might be here against my will, so... Sure. Very interesting. Would you consider yourself to be brave? Yeah, actually. Do you view yourself as someone with above average intelligence? No. Have you been looking for hidden messages in these questions? No. Are you wondering which hidden messages you may have missed? A little bit. Have you begun to wonder how long this test will take or how many questions exist in this session? Yeah. Would you consider yourself to be a patient person? Yes, actually. Do most humans annoy you? Yes. Do you prefer animals to people? No. Do you believe in magic? Not really. Do you believe in God or the existence of some form of higher power? Yes, in a way. Do you fear death? No. Are you attracted to someone who you're not currently in a relationship with? Yeah. Did you answer the last question? What? Yeah, I mean, I don't have anything to lie about. I'm not in a relationship, so go fuck yourself. Are you alone? All the time. Yeah. If I told you that with utmost certainty that there's something watching you, would you believe me? I mean, probably. I have a dog, so chances are she's watching me the majority of the time. Have you wondered who I am? Not one bit. Have you had shivers at any point during this session? No. By the way, your hat looks like Dr. Robotnik if he, like, wore a hood. You got, like, the hood, face, eye, nose, and then a mustache. Do you feel like you're being watched? Again, I have a dog, so yes. Have you considered quitting this session early? No. Do you drink water every day? Yes, actually, I do. Do you eat at least once per day every day? Yes. Do you realize that you've missed 7 his... Thank you. No, I didn't. Do you realize that you just missed another one? No, I did not. Are you wondering what they were? No, not anymore. Would it bother you to never know without finding them yourself? No. Life is short, but it's the longest thing we'll ever do. Do you agree? Yeah. Oranges cannot be compared to apples. No, that is wrong. People say compare apples to apples and oranges to oranges. But the thing is that they are, they are both comparable in the way that, they're both fruit. They both are round. You could even do like comparisons with how they're different, Well, I mean, they're very different in very unique ways. Like, oh, you can eat the peel of an apple, but eat the peel of an orange, and you're automatically a war criminal. So, yes, you can compare the two. So, Venus is sometimes referred to as the morning star. Did you know that? Yes, actually. Everyone deserves a second chance. Do you agree? No, I don't. I have a long-standing belief that anyone who is a convicted pedophile someone who has been proven guilty without a reasonable doubt should instantly be fucking executed. They don't deserve second chances. They had one chance to not do what they did, and so they I don't care if they die. They don't deserve a second chance. So, no. You can do anything you put your mind to. Yes. Obedience is more important than freedom. Do you agree? No. Underwater adventures sound like a fun time. Yeah. Do you realize that the first letters of the previous 8 questions spelled the phrase I love you? No. Do you wish to be loved? Oh, thanks. This is getting a little personal. Yeah. Do you have any addictions? Yes. Do you dislike the color pink? Yes. Does the color gray seem depressing? No. Do you enjoy loud music? Sometimes. Do you like to dance? Yeah. Would you consider yourself normal? No. Do you love your parents? Yes. Have you ever been lied to? Many, many times. Do you get angry often? All right. Now, I'm going to answer this no. And I'm probably going to get some friends in my comments saying, oh, whatever, I've heard you play video games. Yeah, I get angry at video games, you know. But other than that, I actually don't get angry that often. And that's only when I'm playing those frustrating, shitty-ass video games you guys like to play all the time. So, no, I don't. Do you hold grudges? Yes. Have you ever forgiven someone? Yes. Have you ever lied? Well, I mean, yeah, everyone's lied at some point in their life. Although, now, over the past few years, I've made it a point to never lie to anyone. It makes life way easier if you never lie. Do you think flowers are more beautiful than trees? No. Have you ever wanted to be an animal instead of a person? I'm not a furry, so no. What? Do you believe you have psychic powers? No. Have you ever seen a ghost? Not that I know of. Do you dream often? No, actually. But I do have nightmares. Do you have nightmares often? Yes. Do you suffer from anxiety attacks? Yes. Do you suffer from depression? Okay, yeah. Do you exercise often and stay active? Yes. Would you consider yourself emotionally wounded? Fucking hell. I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, yeah, I've gone through some fucked up shit, but have you ever felt betrayed? Yes. Do you ever feel lost in life? Sorry, I didn't know I was gonna be talking to my fucking psychiatrist today. I mean, yeah. Do you consider yourself a natural leader? Natural leader? No. I'm a trained leader. Kind of had no choice, so there's that. No. If you could push a button and destroy the world, would you press it? Now, there's people I like on this planet, so no. Do you sometimes dream of being a hero? Okay, here's another thing. If you say you've never had a power fantasy dream, stop fucking lying. Everyone has had a power fantasy dream. You're not special because, ooh, I've never had a power fantasy dream. Everyone has had a power fantasy dream. Stop trying to be a fucking pretentious cunt. You've had a power fantasy dream. Stop fucking lying. Have you ever been bullied? Yeah. Didn't last long. Have you ever bullied someone else? Yes. But didn't last long. Would you consider yourself to be a dreamer? Do you mean like sleep-wise or aspiration-wise? Because dream-wise, no. Aspiration-wise? Also no, so no. Do you sometimes hurt people's feelings unintentionally? Yes. Do you find space fascinating? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be an artist? I mean, I make music. I mean, not good music, but it's music and that's art, so yeah. Would you consider yourself to be a good friend? No. Would you consider yourself to be flawed? Yes. Do you believe in perfection? No, perfection doesn't exist. And if you think that you're perfect, you're a pretentious cunt. And no, you most certainly are not. You're just a narcissist. Have you ever stolen from someone? Yeah, probably when I was younger. Would you ever kill someone under any circumstance? Yes. Have you ever told your darkest secret to someone? Yes. Do you trust me even though you know nothing about me? No. Do you know who I am? No. If I appeared behind you right now, would you scream? If you somehow managed that, probably, because my back is literally against a wall. If I told you that I've been behind you this entire time, would that scare you? No, like I said, because I have my back against a wall. Would you consider yourself to be empathetic? Yes, actually. I'm very good with reading how people talk and act to, gauge their emotions, so yeah. Would you consider yourself to be romantic? I used to be. Have you ever been in a physical fight? Yes. Are you prone to headaches or migraines? No. Do you look at the ground when you walk? No. Are you attracted to the opposite sex? Yes. Would you ever shave your head? If I have a choice, then no. Are you attracted to muscular bodies? Oh yeah. Do you ever dance when no one is looking? Yeah, of course. Do you trust your best friend entirely? Here's the thing. I don't trust anyone entirely, not even my family. So, no. Do you remember your childhood extremely well? No, actually. Anything before junior year of high school, I have no memory of. Or at least hardly any memory of. So, no. Would you rob a bank if you could get away with it? As long as I don't have to hurt anybody, yeah. Because, I mean, I don't want to hurt innocent people. Do you ever dream about running from a killer? Yes. Do you ever dream about falling off a cliff? Yes, all the time. Do you ever dream about being naked in public? Yes, all the time. Do you enjoy scary movies or books? Yes, all the time. Do you enjoy comedic television shows or movies? Yes, actually. Do you like being the center? Oh, God. Ugh, I didn't. Do you feel like something is always watching you? I mean, I have a dog, so yes. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to go to space? Yes. Have you ever had an out-of-body experience? I mean, I get sleep paralysis a lot, but no, I don't think I have. Have you ever punched a nun? What the fuck? No. Do you like dogs better than cats? We're just gonna graze right by that. But no, I don't. Do you prefer to read more than you prefer to watch movies? No. Are you still wondering why I asked if you've ever punched a nun? Yes. Do you get starstruck easily? I wouldn't say so. Do you hate going to big parties or social gatherings? No. Is your favorite part of your birthday receiving presents? No. Seriously though, have you ever punched a nun? Like really, just bam, just right in the face. Nun punch. No. Did you laugh? Yes. Did you say what the fuck in your head or even aloud? Yes. Are you now eager to somehow get the opportunity to punch a nun sometime soon? Yes. If there's a hell, do you think you're going to it? Yes. Because I punched a nun. Do you enjoy fantasy fiction games? Yes. Do you masturbate frequently? No, actually. Are you wondering what constitutes frequently? No, I think I got the gist. The gist. Are you more than slightly uncomfortable right now? No. Is your mouth dry? Yes, actually. Does profanity make you uncomfortable? No. Do you believe in legendary beasts such as the Loch Ness Monster or Bigfoot? Alright, so let's reel it back a little bit. Consider the, if you don't know what he's talking about, cryptids, if you know what that is. Do you believe in any cryptids? There are so many folklore, folktale cryptids across the entire world that one of them is bound to be real. So, yes. Are you poor with money management? Not really. I mean, I make money, pay bills, that's about it. Do you enjoy solving mathematical puzzles? God, no. Do you speak more than one language fluently? No. Have you ever visited a country other than your own? Yes. Do you enjoy coffee? Yes. Do you believe in demons? The sharp left turns in some of these fucking question orders. Do you believe in demons? Yes. Do you believe in angels? Yeah. Yeah, when I saw you, baby. Are you afraid of sharks? No. Do you prefer baths or showers over showers? No. Does the smell of perfume or cologne give you a headache? No. Do you see that shadow move in your room a few minutes ago? Well, considering I record and play practically in my kitchen and my room is on the other side of the apartment. No. Do you ever hear your name being called even when no one is calling it? Yes, actually. Do you, things in your home often go missing? Yes. Do you ever hear footsteps around you when you're alone? Yes, actually. Whether it be upstairs from my neighbor or just somewhere in my apartment, randomly I'll hear footsteps. I think I might be going insane, but I don't know. Do you ever hear random knocking noises around you? Yes, actually, but I'm pretty sure that's just like the pipes and shit in our walls. Do you often look at the same time on the clock every day? I don't know what that means, so no. Have you ever felt your feet being grabbed at night while sleeping? You know, I think I have, but I think it might just be my dog nipping at my feet because they move too much when I'm asleep, so... I mean, I have, but I'm pretty sure it's my dog. Do you have any pets? Yes, my dog. Is your favorite color green? No. Are you attracted to a family member? No. If you won the lottery, would you share the money with anyone? Yes. If you could be the dictator of your own country, would you accept the role? Yeah, I'd probably get assassinated. Do you ever wonder what it would be like to be in prison? Yeah, sometimes. Do you like fishing? Yeah. Do you like hunting? I mean, a little less than fishing, but I mean, I'll still go. Do you like camping? Yes. Do you like guns? Yes. Are you getting tired of answering questions? A little bit. Would you consider yourself to be kinky? Let's see. Do I consider myself to be kinky? Sure. Eyes are the window to the soul. Do you agree? Considering how interpersonal eye contact is, I think it would be a reasonable thing to say, so yes. Do you always keep your promises? The only time I don't keep my promises is when I do not have a choice in the matter, so yes. Would you ever completely trust someone who's lied to you? No. Are you an only child? No. Do you ever enjoy being drunk? Oh boy. All the time. Do you like tattoos? I mean, I don't have any myself, so... I mean, they're cool. Do you enjoy being high in any form? I mean, no? Do you believe you have a soul? Somewhat, yes. Did you cry this week? Maybe. Are you upset with someone right now? Maybe. Is there someone you're not being completely honest with daily? No, actually. I've made it a point in my life at this point to be completely honest with everyone I talk to, so... No. Do you understand how this works yet? I think? If you answer the questions twice, your truths may change. It's not just about answering the questions, it's about the time you spend answering them, the combination you answer them in. It's about many different variables you would never guess. Do you understand? Yes? Are you wondering if the end of the test is coming soon based on the previous question you just answered? Yes. If I were to tell you that this entire process was planted here for you, specifically you, to learn something about yourself and anyone else that bothers using this as just a byproduct of an intention, would you believe me? No. Are you afraid of being abandoned? Yeah. Are you afraid of dying alone? Like I said at the beginning of this test, yes. Do you worry that one day you'll be unexpectedly murdered? Nope. Are you always on guard, waiting to fend off an attack? I mean, I'm jumpy, you know, startle easily. I'm pretty aware of my surroundings, so I mean, yeah. I mean, that's kind of a weird question to phrase it like that. Do you feel like I know you yet? I mean, probably. You could probably gauge my personality pretty well. Have you heard any strange noises while answering these questions? No. I think we have enough information about you. Whether you skip questions, answered honestly or dishonestly, took loads of time to respond or answer quickly without reading or understanding properly, I've been able to tell. I'm calculating your results. I'm analyzing you very carefully. I'm judging you. Based on what you've told me, this is what I can conclude. One word describes you more than any other. That word is talented. Personally, I think you're more talented than you realize, and I think you're more talented than anyone else realizes as well. If you just spend a little bit less time out of your own head, you might get a lot further. You are by far your own worst enemy. You need to seriously cut that shit out and start trusting your natural talents and abilities more. No one knows you better than you. However, you must pay heed to this warning. You're way too overcritical of yourself at times, and it can lead to you breaking yourself down way further than you ever should. If you're not careful, you can ruin your entire potential to be successful in life just by not paying attention to when you need to self-reflect and when you need to give yourself the credit you deserve. Start being more positive. You'll do just fine. Your secret word is fantasy. Remember this word. This will come in handy. Well, that was an experience. That was the test. If you want to check this game out, it's on Steam. I think it's like $2. That's what I bought it for. I had the money to spend, so I was like, you know what? That would be a fun game to play on the channel. Although I wouldn't really call it a game. You know, it's like a quiz or a personality. It's almost a personality test. I don't know. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment, and as per usual,